Hi, collective. It's Shania. Let's get a quick reading, y'all. Uh, okay, I started this before, and it was so many cards coming out that I got worked up. Okay, but I see two cards here. I should have left them. Okay, let me see. I think we're just gonna pull on those two cards. Okay, I think I need to just go in and get them. Okay. Alright, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know if someone's having a C-section or something. Okay, collective. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe. Okay, y'all, now when I was doing this with the 4 question, all these cards came out, okay, and it was just too many for different spaces, right? For the obstacle, a lot came out, and I think the spiritual advice, and I'm like, it's got to be wrong, right? But I look collective. I believe this is what this was about, okay? So, but I want to keep this. So we're going to use these 2 cards as well as this one, because that's my ancestor card, collective, okay? Whenever I see the Avengers in any of my deck, I usually get my ancestors, but this could be this, okay? I feel like I need to do this reading on this, okay? Because the way these 2 were there together, it's saying something, okay? But I did get the ancestors operating like this in terms of how I picked it up, okay? But it could also be something else going on here. This is why I want to do this reading with these 2 cards. Y'all, wow. Somebody's going through it, okay? I don't like these energies all in here together, though, okay? But I mean, yeah. These are cards I've never seen in this deck, okay? The Character Oracle. I don't use it enough, but yeah. Okay, I do feel like maybe someone is a part of GANG, right? And something's going on where this person's drinking a lot, okay? All right, let's just sort of, let's see. Let's do our regular read, and then we'll pull on these cards as well. But I feel like this is what this reading is about, okay? This GANG and this some sort of avenging going on, collective. I don't know. Could be yeah. Stop cutting down the trees, okay? Now, these trees could represent, like, people, okay? But trees are just very, I don't know enough about trees, collective. Okay, but they're very magical. And there's a lot of wisdom there. Okay, I don't play around with trees, okay, collective? Whatever the tree wants, the tree gets, as far as I'm concerned, collective, okay? All right, let's roll. Let's see what this is about. Archangel Michael, show me the situation. What's happening? It's too many cards in the deck. Show me the situation. I didn't want to run out too fast. Oh my. Here we go again, collective. Thank you, Archangel Michael. How you doing, ancestors? Okay, how y'all doing today? Okay, I knew my ancestors was here. They ain't playing today, okay? Oh, show me the obstacle. I feel like someone is a part of this game, okay? The obstacle is enlightenment, collective, okay? But they're part of this gang and something's happened. I feel like they're questioning themselves and questioning why in the hell that they ever choose to be a part of this. This is what I'm getting, collective. Okay, please don't beat me up, people. Whatever your GANG is, I'm not against your GANG. I'm not, okay? I do know that many of the GANGs within Black people's community in America, which I'm a part of, okay? We started off, this was a beautiful thing for us, okay? It was designed to help bring the community together and to help get us out of oppression, okay? Right? But it was used, it was turned against us. Okay? Like everything, like hip hop was turned against us, right? And I was let me pull these cards first, collective. Show me the spiritual advice. What's going on out here? This could be a GANG from another country, okay? I'm looking at these people in the background, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting, collective. We'll look at that a little better. This could be a PRISONGANG, okay? I'm also getting that. Spiritual advice. Okay, and don't come up in here and the bussing and wanting to fight me, okay? New people wanting to fight me, okay? Because it's not my fault. Okay, you're all up in my energy and you want to get mad when your story comes out, okay? It doesn't make sense, okay? Now, if you brought a song like a hip-hop person to a radio station, right? When the song comes up, you're not going to get upset, right? So it's your turn. Whoever you are, it's your turn, okay? Or the people in your energy, it's their turn, okay? Show me those divine outcomes, please. Jackpot, collective. I like that divine outcome energy. Maybe somebody's deciding to make some sort of changes in their life, in their alliances, okay? And I feel like that has something to do with it, okay? I think it's important. I feel like someone's changing. I don't know, maybe somebody's ancestor is on their ass, okay? Maybe this is just like an intimate fight going on, okay? You against your ancestor and you're drinking a lot, okay? Damn. Let me see that before. Y'all, fireworks, something's going on, something happened or something's about to happen, okay? Because look, I was thinking today for some reason, it was something I was watching with the young people. They were dancing. I think it was, what was his name, with J-Fog and the young lady, T-Flip or something, I think her name is, and they were doing the Hype Me Up together, right, as I was scrolling and down the internet, okay, and I was just there at the party, okay, so to speak, and they didn't know it, collective, and this was like a little concert or something they were doing this at, and it was the shorts, right? So it kept playing over and over again because I was doing some other things as well. But it made me think about my younger years and how, you know, as young people, you really love the concert, you know, and everybody's hyped up and you're feeling the energy and it's wonderful. You have your youth and you're happy that you're young. You know, you're happy that you ain't got cellulite all over the place, right? Okay, but you're happy about this, and nothing's wrong with that. It's a wonderful thing, right? You're grateful, and you're enjoying the moment, okay? And there's something about when the music gets to it, the right spot, and to the feel-good spot, collective, and it's like almost like a religious experience, okay? A spiritual event happens within the body, collective, okay? And then you have all these young people that's experiencing that awakening through music, regardless of whatever kind it is. It's making them feel good, collective, okay? And they get together and, yeah, and I feel like they would go in with us. They would go in and cause situations, bring in a oofer in the building and destroy our fun that way, right? So these are different ways to channel our energy and siphon, right? But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's important for the read, okay? All right, let's pull this real quick. Why is that G-A-N-G there? Okay. I feel like this is a different country. Possibly air. Oh, I was wrong, collective. And they they fixed it real quick. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, ancestors. Okay. I knew that this is what it was about. I mean, I didn't know that. But when I saw these two at the bottom, okay, I knew something was going on, okay? Y'all, it's a lot of noise, okay? I think this is the ancestors on. Y'all, give me 1 second. It's too much noise. Hold on. All right, collective. I may have to pause again, okay? But this is important that we get this read, okay? Show me that Avenger. I feel like that's the ancestors sitting there waiting, like finishing. Like I'm going to finish your black asses if you don't stop this shit, okay? And they're going to come up with new ones. New little black folks, okay? To replace the old ridiculous ones, okay? The ones that don't know how to stop fighting and killing each other. Show me Avengers, Archangels. Michael. Show me ancestors. Show me these Avengers. I don't think this is going to be a long message, okay? I really don't. Because it's just wait a minute, y'all. Give me 1 second. All right, y'all. Thanks here. But I forgot what I was saying, collective. Yeah, but they not playing with us either, okay? Because this, you talk about some stupid ass shit. This is like some of the dumbest shit that I've ever seen, okay? Especially when you're being oppressed by just about everybody in the fucking world, okay? And you got the nerve to go and fight each other, okay? But show me. Ancestors, what this is about, this hatred and this plotting against one another. We got, yeah. And they say no, they ain't gonna tolerate this shit, okay? And we gotta look like some of the dumbest MFs on the planet to everybody on the planet, collective. Alright? Something's going on. We're gonna see something, collective. We're gonna see something in the sky, okay? Don't forget, we got that comet coming on August 8th, okay? I don't know. Hopefully it ain't a big one. But I think it's sizable. But hopefully yeah. We can't handle all this, collective. We got our set here, too. Our set has something to say about all this black on black crime, okay? You aren't the ones pushing these babies out in order for these people to be on the planet, okay? Okay, now you're just running around oofing them. Collective. We can do better than that. We gotta do better, collective. Alright, show me. Oh, let's move over divine outcome and spiritual advice. Okay, now we have the obstacle and the situation. Y'all, and let's get. Show me this alcoholism, drunkard, addiction, avoidance, abuse. I mean, look, there's bottles all over the place, collective. Spider eggs. I feel like somebody's been doing some kind of magic. But something about spider eggs. I gotta figure this card out, collective. They told me to write it and I wrote it, and I don't know why. Okay, but we have treason. Betrayal of one's country or person by force or even murder. This is what collective, not that word, but you know what it means. This is what they're talking about. I feel like they're saying this is treason. Okay? Somehow, some way. And it's like a drunk nation, collective. We're like drunkards running around and we don't know what the hell to do with ourselves. Okay? And look, it's spider eggs. I'm picturing like a lot of them. And look at this. There's bottles all over the floor. Okay? And this man, he's just not aware anymore. He's out of it. Okay? Sort of like I've been feeling today, okay? Sleeping. Every time I get up, I go back to sleep. Okay? I enjoy this rest, though. I need more. But there's a lot of alcohol. He's on the floor, I believe, or on the table. Okay, but it says alcoholism, addiction, avoidance, abuse. Okay, I think we're avoiding the fact, this abuse that we're bestowing upon ourselves and one another, okay? And I think it's reached a threshold, a point where we can no longer annoy it, okay? Maybe it's annoying for the ancestors. I'm sure it is, okay? But we can no longer avoid it, okay? All right. Let's roll real quick. Oh, that's spider eggs. What else went with that one? Oh, this one. Okay. That's the one I'm supposed to be reading, collective. And look, you got the fool under it. Ignorance, rashness, impulsiveness. That's us, collective. That's us. With this black on black crime. Okay? Alright, so we're getting a little whooping today, collective. Alright, we got this drunkard with spider eggs. I feel like... spider. I feel like that spider is symbolic. You know, there's like eight legs, right? And a spider's web, it can hatch up a web, you know, anywhere, right? And this may speak about the world, okay? And that spider egg could even speak about the World Wide Web. I'm getting that too, okay? Some sort of connections, okay? With this black on black crime, I feel. I don't know why it's here with this drunkard. I feel like this is something that was done. These are ties, possibly. Like dirty dealing, crooked ties. Yeah, something's going on. Something's popping off with these ties someone has around the world, okay? Maybe ties are being exposed, okay? Or maybe this is just black people in general. Our ties, okay? Something, they want to tell something, okay, out here. Let's see, situation. Oh yeah, I forgot this was here. Okay, collective? They don't like this. They don't like this, okay? And what I'm talking about is what I'm getting in terms of this game that's being played with women, okay? They don't like this. Okay, so it says, he likes butt tickles in the dark, collective. Okay, this is what they want to talk about. That's the situation. Oh, goodness, collective. They want to talk about this. I feel like this is possibly another twin situation, okay? Doesn't have to be, but it could be. And it says reptilians on the police force, okay? Who knows? The card I wrote for the corrupt officer on the down low may come out, okay? And with this, I don't know, maybe this is a black officer, okay? Doesn't have to be, okay? But there is an officer out here, okay? That likes butt tickles in the dark, collective, okay? And that's important. It's important. And this could be a part of the treason. I just looked over there at it, okay? Something about this treason. Y'all, I feel like this is the ending for somebody or for this officer or whoever. I don't know, okay? They want to talk about it. And there's some element of black on black crime here, okay? Yo, it's not going to be long because it's getting hot already, okay? Whenever I talk about this officer, it gets really hot, okay? It's going to get real hot in hell. Something tells me about this, okay? All right. Can we get a name on this, or a department, location, or something, okay? Not that we need it, but I feel like this is going down a dark road. So if we can identify, this is this officer. They're talking about this officer's life, okay? What they're going through right now, okay? I don't know. Maybe he or she's being dethroned, okay? What did I ask? The location. Why is this important? Maybe they're having questions about their sexuality and what they've done, okay? And now they're drinking a lot. Why is this important to this reading? Maybe this speaks about, because it's one of these officers, he's very angry with women, okay? Black women. Has to be black women, yeah. And maybe that's why they're talking about it. Okay, thank you. And then let's get something for these astronomical signs as well, okay? Since that one's right there. Y'all, they angry with this person. Maybe we'll take that. And we'll take the other one, okay? True love. I don't know, collective. Either this person was possibly your true love, but they're imbalanced. They're not in a good place, right? Or this person came in between possibly you and your true love. Somehow, it could be a third party, okay? All right. Let's go. He likes butt tickles in the dark. Why is that here? Aziz, collective, that's why we got a name, okay? Collective, just put the names where they go, okay? And I did say with this picture, though, that it looked different to me. It doesn't mean that this isn't a black person, okay? But these people in this card look different to me, a different race, okay? All right, show me. He likes butt tickles in the dark. Dragon time, collective. I feel like we're going to talk about it, okay? I don't know, or, oh my goodness, collective, or, forgive me, collective, forgive me. Somebody's putting in work, collective. Okay, forgive me, collective. That's what I'm getting right there with the dragon time and this one, okay? Somebody's putting in work, possibly. Okay, they want to talk about how to get down, collective, okay? I don't really want to talk about it, but they want to talk about it. So let's see what this is. Maybe this is a part of the exposure or something, and this is why this person's drinking and laying on the floor, okay? I don't know. But there's something important about this name and this activity, okay? Okay, maybe Aziz is not a police officer. Maybe this person works with a police officer and they get down, okay? They get down out there in the vehicle or something. I don't know, collective. Show me this reptilians on the police force. Y'all, I am really sweating like, oh my goodness, okay. Let's go. Reptilians on the police force. Bow down, collective. I don't know what they did. Maybe they came for you. Maybe they not like you and they came for you. Or maybe they like you and they came for you. But they coming for them now, collective. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Bow down, okay? This could be a whole force they're talking about, collective. Okay? Let's go. Reptilians on the police force. Wicked family members dropping like flies in the reverse, collective. Okay, your family work with the police department. Okay, to come against you. Something. I don't know why. Okay, there's some sort of down low love going on here, okay? Give me a name for this family member. Let's get those two. And let's say, what was the goal? I'm getting, they want to say something. I don't know about that dragon. Show me dragon. Oh my goodness, it fell on the floor, collective. Let me see. Show me dragon time. What is that? Collective. I ain't gonna say what I'm envisioning, okay? Dragon time. Show me, 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 show me. Dragon time. Show me, show me, show me, show me. I'm getting like somebody's ashamed of what they've done or what they've been doing. And I feel like someone's being exposed, okay? Bottom of the deck, once again, collective doomsday. Somebody's being exposed, okay? I feel like it's something about an officer. Y'all give me 1 second. I need a minute. Ooh, Chad, I feel like I've been running a marathon, okay? And I know I haven't. I've been... Okay, let's go. Where was I? Which one was it? All right, so that's those. All right, let's start here. Dragon time, okay? Why is the deck is not in the reverse, okay? It says start storing essential items. Okay, something's gonna happen soon. Okay, a lot's been going on. Okay, but I think they're prepping us. They're preparing us. Okay. It said in the reverse though. It says start storing essential items: food, water, staple, and canned goods. What is that? First aid kits, lime, blankets, batteries, candles, matches, flashlights, etc. Okay. It's in the reverse, but I feel like it's like either saying like we should be doing that or we should have been doing it. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. Dragon time. Gregory Collective. All right. I'm getting family. Black on black crime. Collaborating with police officers against other family members, or this family member is a police officer, or whatever, however it works, okay? But there's family here and this police officer. Something's happening. I feel like with this in the reverse, okay, with that dragon time, I feel like the time to prepare is over for some, okay? All right, I feel like I'm hitting a nerve, okay? I'm hitting a nerve somewhere, okay? I just feel it, that's all. All right, let's go. I don't know. There's some sort of relationship, a secret relationship going on between this person and this person. It's the only two names we have. It's Aziz and Gregory, okay? Reptilians on the police force, show me. Bow down, right? Wicked family members driving like flies, okay? Let's go. Liquid gold. Gold is like prosperity and abundance, right? Resources, like the ultimate resource, so to speak, right? And liquid has to do with currency as well. Could be. So something to do with money, right? Gold. Also, gold is like a conduit, right? You know, some people actually take gold, drink gold, eat gold, right? Gold petals or flowers on a cake, or just gold in different forms. Gold teeth, right? Where you get a little pieces of gold in the system, okay? I don't know, like nano particles, right? So, but people do use gold for different reasons, okay? So I don't know, maybe there's something about that with this reptilians on the, maybe they did all this for money, okay? Let's go. Coast Guard boarded a suspicious vessel. This comes out a lot, collective. And I never seem to get to the bottom of it, okay? But there's something. These people might have a little bit of money or something, right? Or they know somebody with a little money. And maybe they don't have a lot of money. Maybe it's a raggedy boat out there on the sea that they're out in, okay? That they're constantly getting pulled over in the freaking ocean or wherever they're at, okay? They're constantly getting pulled over in this boat, okay? I think something recently was happening with a boat. Or I saw something about a boat. Maybe it was just talking about this particular boat. I forgot whose boat it was. I don't know if it was a politician's boat. Somebody's boat they were talking about on something the other day, collective. All right, but this boat, there's some sort of wild party going on in this boat, okay? With, I feel like this is talking about a secret society. It's doomsday for a lot of these people, okay? Well, it's rapidly approaching. Show me Church of York. Why is that here? We almost there, y'all. We getting to some other point as to what's going on. Okay, with this black crime on this boat, collective, or against my collective. And these people just happen to be on the boat right now. Show me what's going on this boat. These hollow souls. When I was shuffling the deck, I saw a lost soul, okay? They just let me know that They might be on the boat right now, collective. They might be. Or they recently were on the boat. Okay, there's some sort of parties going on the boat. Okay, they should have turned around, but they didn't, y'all. Something's going on this boat. All right, but this card didn't indicate that they're on the boat now because it wasn't crossing for me, right? But something's going on. This is something happening real soon. Or maybe it already happened. It says danger, turn around, going in the wrong direction. Maybe someone's going in the wrong direction in a boat, okay, of some sort. Let's go. All right, and we're going to move on. Coast Guard boarded a suspicious vessel. What's going on? The party collective, they're partying on the boat, okay? And there's some kind of tickling or ticklations going on this boat in the dark, okay? And it's important. I'm not the one teasing and picking on nobody, okay? I didn't do it. Collective. Okay, there's some sort of tickling going on out there on the boat, okay? And I think that Europe, Church of Europe indicates a secret society, possibly the Jesuits, okay? They like to come out a lot in my read collective. My reads, okay? Dragon time, let's see. Coast Guard, what are they doing on this boat? They're partying, right? Everything that was stolen must be returned immediately, collective. So whatever they on this boat doing, partying with, or partying because they think they got away with stealing it, no, they didn't, collective. But let them have a good time, okay? Let them have a good time. I don't even think they know that we're talking about them on the boat, okay? They don't know that we see what the hell's going on in this boat. There's a lot of drinking, okay? Oh, what happened on this boat? Okay, let's go. Coast Guard, yeah, the party. Okay, and they stole a whole bunch of stuff and they're partying about it. Okay, and they're getting their little butt tickles in the dark end. Okay, yeah. They don't know that we're sitting right here with them practically. Okay, or we're reading the tape. We're running the tape, so to speak. Okay. All right, let's see. What's this? The Church of Europe, why is it here? Because it's time to pay up, collective. Okay? It's time to pay up. What did they steal? What anything that they could get their nasty, grimy little hands on, okay? Stop cutting down the trees. They're stealing people, collective. That's what I feel with these trees. Okay? These trees are symbolic of black people. And there are other black people working with other black people and non-black people in order to do this, okay? Because they're getting, I don't know, collective. They're stealing things, okay? They're getting things that they don't even know what the hell to get with these things, okay? They're just greedy, collective. They're greedy and they're lost souls. They're hollow souls. Who else does this? Okay? No one else does this. But a hollow soul, okay? No one else. All right, y'all, we're getting in. But this is treason. This is how the ancestors see this. You know, collaborating with other people against your people, okay, is what I'm getting. Okay, and they see it as treason. And that's how they're going to handle it. They're going to handle you as a treasoneer, collective. I don't know what other word to use there. All right, show me. This is the obstacle. The obstacle is this awakening, this enlightenment, okay? It's an obstacle, collective. It says, a tree that starts in the sky, the tree of God, the fig tree. I feel like people aren't listening to the Creator, okay? That's why the Avenger's sitting here with that avenging suit on, okay? Just sitting there waiting. I'm getting like Archangel Azrael, okay? Sitting there waiting. Waiting to take a head off, collective. Okay? All right, let's see. Obstacle. Ever-flowing abundance. Okay, so you are directly connected, collective, whoever you are. Okay, you're directly connected to the tree of life, right? There's no blockages. There's none of that for you, collective. So this is these people's obstacle that wanted to steal from you, okay? With the law enforcement, whoever this is that's a part of law enforcement, whoever this is that's a part of this. It could just be this enforcement agent, law collective, this officer who's a part of this group, okay? Yeah, maybe this is just intimately talking about, I don't know, collective. Intimately talking about Gregory and Aziz, okay? And the fact that they are working against black on black crime with this Church of Europe and these gangs from other cultures in order to hurt black people. And this Aziz could very well be a black person, okay? Alright, but it's important. Show me spiritual advice. We're almost done. Y'all? Okay? They're going to get to the bottom of this, okay? They're going to get to the bottom of this. Spiritual advice is that you are the original Jews collective, okay? This don't look good, okay? Don't look good for some people, okay? People that have turned their back and, I was going to say mollywop collective. I don't know. I don't talk like that. But somebody does, okay? Yeah, but people who have turned their back, and not that, I don't know what it means, okay? I'm thinking like someone's getting beat up or something, okay? But, yeah. Oh, man, collective. They upset about this. You are the original Jews, and you're over here doing this shit, collective, okay? Spiritual advice. Hack it, okay? I don't know. Let's see. We gotta pull something on that real quick. Hackett could be the name of this officer. Okay? I'm getting the officer name with that vibe, but I don't know. Show me Hackett. Why is that here? Someone's directly connected to the Most High, okay? They know it, and the Most High knows it, okay? And they communicate with one another, okay? Purcell, another name. Balance your light and dark side, okay? So maybe that's you, collective. You balance your light and dark side, okay? Bottom of the deck for, what was it? Hackett? Collective, yeah. This is the police officer, okay? Undercover. Cop or agent. It could be more than one officer, okay? Could be. I don't know why I feel like I need this one. Crooked Judge as well, collective. Okay, maybe this is why with that originally, the first read, all those different social classes came out, okay? I don't know, maybe there's some sort of party going on as well. Alright, but you got a crooked judge and a crooked officer, okay? On the down low, and you have family. That's what I see so far. And we have 11th house, activism, humanitarianism, close friends, support system, technology, innovation, okay? Show me this original juice. Why is that here? With the spiritual advice. Why is that here? This is treason, though. They don't like it. This is treason in spiritual court collective. Maybe these people did do something with treason out here, okay? They don't like it, okay? You are the gift at the bottom of the deck. What was this original Jews? It says, because you secretly recorded me, your eyesight will fail. So we have secret surveillance going on here, watching people in secret and shit, creepy ass fucking shit, right? Creepy motherfuckers. Okay, that fell out on treason. But let's see, original Jews trying to be me. Oh my goodness, collective. These ancestors, they just going straight for the jugular these days, collective. What the hell was that name again? Collective, I suspect it has something to do with Hackett, this crooked judge and this crooked cop, or this undercover, okay? This is what they're talking about, and they're coming straight. They're like, okay, you trying to be me, you trying to be original Jew, you ain't that. You ain't that, collective. I'm talking about whoever these people trying to imitate who you are, okay? Okay, but they're specifically saying somebody, maybe someone is losing their eyesight, collective, okay? Somebody who's been watching you, maybe a judge had you order to have you watched secretly. Maybe it was an officer, okay? Maybe it was a family member. Whoever did it, whoever was involved, whoever partook in it and enjoyed it, collective, it don't look too good for these people, okay? Okay? I'm just saying. When shit comes back, you can't control. You can control how you put it out there, right? Maybe. But you definitely can't control how it comes back to you, okay? All right, let's keep going. Wait a minute, real quick. I think that name is for the crooked judge. I feel like I should get something on this. How is this crooked judge involved here? Show me something on this crooked judge. How are they involved? It's doomsday for, I'm getting family, crooked law officials in your case, okay? And a crooked judge. It fell out here again on treason and doomsday, okay? Let's see. Crooked judge, handyman. They sent in the handyman collective to come and put the cameras in your home, okay? They collaborated with the police. They're just putting it all out here, okay? Show me, what was it again? Crooked judge, 322 collective. They're in this secret society. Something to do with the Church of Europe, okay? I'm getting like the Jesuits, okay? Or the Knights of Malta, something like that, okay? Could be the Knights of Templar, I'm not sure, okay? Thank you, Archangel Michael. This is why this is important. And maybe their main, other than fucking with you, right? Their main tie is tickling each other's buns in the dark, collective, okay? Yeah, butt tickles. People like this in secret, okay? In secret, though. They don't want to be this out in the open. They can only be this in secret. Show me this. Why you show me this name? Is this the person that's having a relationship with the other person? This is someone. Show me. What did this Aziz person, what did they do? Alright, let's see. We get the bottom too. Not wanting to be seen. They don't want to be seen. They don't want people to know that they're involved in this, okay? This collaboration between this crooked judge, this crooked cop that's on the down low, and your family, okay? Well, it's all out there now, okay? Let's keep going. What they do? Sunspots. I feel like what was hidden is about to be revealed. And it's being revealed. This collaboration right here on this table. Time to learn a new skill. Maybe they felt like this was something new they wanted to get into. I don't know. Or maybe they need to learn a new skill now that it's being exposed, okay? Show me. Oh, because this father is involved with these people. This father sent this officer. This, oh my goodness. Maybe your father is an officer. I don't know. But this is the one that keeps coming out. This is, maybe it's doomsday for this person, okay? Forgive me, collective, okay? This person was involved in doing some heinous, very diabolical things to you, okay? So I just don't have patience with this person, okay? Or whoever operates in this capacity in your life. It doesn't have to be a father. It could be an uncle. It could be a brother. It could be a cousin. Whoever it is, collective, okay? But this card says your father will succumb to HIV, okay? And they're not wanting to be seen, these people who all work together to steal from you, collective, because they're just low-life, grimy scum, okay? Forgive me, collective. I know I shouldn't be out here calling people names in the reading. And even if they are low-life, slimy scum, grimy scum, we shouldn't give up, okay? But we have to accept what we've done. We have to accept it, okay? And if we're ready to get to that point, then, you know, in time, we will make things right. I don't know, but a lot of these people, they don't want it. They just want to not be seen and until they just run away with the gold and the money and everything. And they think they're going to party and hide until they leave the planet, okay, collective? And they think that's it. They think everything's going to be fine after that. But they don't see what's going on right in front of their eyes, collective, okay? Look at this, bottom of the deck. It says, with the help of the divine and my spirit team, I will slay every demon that comes for me. Ashe, this is what's happening, collective. in your life. You're slaying them, whether you know it or not. Show me this father. Can we get a name on this father, possibly, if it's not out here? Some sort of clarification. Dave collective, okay? Someone's father named Dave, possibly, okay? Bottom of the deck, this father. Unconventional warfare. Liking random tarot videos in order to expose the enemy, okay? Maybe you use this type of strategy to help get this message out here of what these people have been doing to you, okay? Yeah, something about this 11th house collective. Activism. Maybe you're an activist, okay? We're about to read these. Let's get the outcome. Jackpot. Divine outcome is jackpot for you. And a new car, collective. Also, jackpot for these people is a new car, meaning they're transitioning, okay? Show me something about this jackpot real quick, please. Yeah, I thought I had a mystery card. I guess not, though. Soulmate collective. Oh, my goodness. Let's see, bottom of the deck. Yeah, I knew it. This ridiculous twin collective or soulmate, whoever, okay? This soulmate sacrificed their own life coming for yours to work with your family, okay? For this black on black crime, okay? Y'all forgive me. I'm trying to get this sweat off me, okay? And the other reading was about some profuse sweating, okay? I got to remember what the hell the reading was about, because I mean profuse sweating, okay? But let's go. Yeah. They wanted to sacrifice you for your money, your wealth, or something, collective. Okay? They did. Your jackpot. Your soulmate. Can we get a name for this soulmate, Archangel Michael? They work with your daddy Dave, collective. And the police, the corrupt ones. Show me. Genetic experiment. Ain't that some shit? This twin helped to put you in a genetic experiment so they can watch you, collective, okay? Now somebody, y'all, it fell out here on this one too, okay? These are like play stupid games, win stupid prizes, okay? This, oh my Lord, they keep coming for this twin or whoever this is with this women's sports collective. They just like to make fun of them, okay? This could be the twin that went all around the world. And they're part of this reason why this whole black on black crime is going on, okay? That it's really irritating the ancestors, really, because they went all around the world to garner up hatred for you, okay? Their twin, their other black twin collective. And they don't like this stupid shit. The ancestors don't like this stupid shit, okay? They're going to pay for it. All right, let's see. Bottom of the deck. Okay, this is ridiculous. Best step is protecting your home from dumb motherfuckers, collective, okay? Forgive me. Dumb motherfuckers. This true love, this soulmate, okay? The one that's supposed to have been there for you. But instead, exercise black on black crime with these, against you, okay? With these other motherfuckers that don't look nothing like you, okay? They ain't got no love in their heart for you. But this dumb motherfucker right here, collective, forgive me, okay? Yeah, that's what it did. Alright, we're going to read these up here. No mystery card today, but that's okay, collective. It's a mystery, though, to me, collective. We don't need a mystery card. It's a mystery to me. Why the hell we still doing this dumbass shit with people that don't give a fuck about us, okay? I don't know. I don't know, collective. And we walk around like we're so rough and tough and we're bad and shit. How we gonna be bad and the biggest nigga in town and you getting played like this? Come on. Okay, Archangel Michael, let me see. Why does this doomsday keep coming up? What's going on in these people's lives? I think I see what it is, collective. Why is this doomsday coming up? What's going on in these people's lives? They're drinking. I don't know. Somebody may have drank themselves to, out of here. Collective. This twin and these people, this soulmate collective, they're causing this. And look, I feel like with that, oh my gosh. Where's that card? with the in the reverse, collective. Oh my goodness. It's in the reverse, collective, because I don't know. I don't think we have time. Who can prepare for this? Just do your best, right? But yeah, it's just, there's no time to prepare. Do your best though, if you can. If you want to, you like to prepare, and yeah. This is happening, collective. I'm telling you, it's happening. Okay, and I don't mean to sound like this. But this comes out clarifying this. Come on now. And you got this here in the reverse. Something's going on. Let's get the bottom of the deck for Doomsday. Collective, I'm telling you. I know you're like, this woman just likes to talk about doom and gloom and be the hair binger or hair bringer or hair binger of death and destruction. No, collective, this is what I see in these cards, collective. It's not just death and destruction, but it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly. And who knows, maybe from this Carrington style event, we'll get a great solar flash in there. Maybe this will happen first, and we'll get out of here by some sort of ascension form, right? Modality of ascension, right? And the rest of these people that are deserving of this, they're gonna get it. Okay, there's a real estate agent here too, okay? Ooh, get the fuck out of here, collective. Give me, oh my goodness. I gotta go back and look at that name, right? But I wrote a real estate agent down because a name I saw on the billboard, okay? And I recall listening to another reading where somebody was talking about a real estate agent. It was on the billboard. You'd see a billboard, right? And I did, okay? And I wrote it down. And I believe that name was Aziz. I got to go back down that way tomorrow and see if it's there. Wow. And this person was a real estate agent. Collective, this is just, it's like they're literally sitting here talking with us, okay? So for people who say, oh, this is evil or that's not real, just please stop. Maybe it's evil in your life or to you because you're evil, or excuse me, and I don't mean to say it like that, okay? A lot of this is misconceptions, okay? But just because we don't understand it, let's not just totally dismiss it. Who knows, it may be something that you need in your life one day that may help you when nothing else will, okay? All right, Chatsworth, California. This is significant, okay? This could be where it's going to start off this Carrington style event. I don't know, maybe that's the first place. Something, collective. Archangel Michael, when, how, what do we need to look out for this Carrington style event? What do we need to look out for? Give me a prelude to this event. A fight, collective. The fucking prelude is they're going to come in and beat people up with the sun, maybe, collective. Okay, look. Time to knuckle up, okay? It's time to knuckle up. That's the prelude. Some sort of fight. Possibly a black-on-black fight. A big one. It says, their attempts to block your dreams unlocked the gift of mediumship. Maybe that's another thing. You're going to be able to talk to the people who passed on. Maybe you're going to notice something significant, okay, about that. Maybe, I don't know, collective, something like that. Time to knuckle. Maybe this Carrington style event is gonna, this could be like the I'm getting like the resurrection too, collective. But I don't know, collective, like this is gonna bring up the ancestors. We're talking about the Avengers, okay? This could be the Carrington style event. Maybe they're not talking about the sun, okay, in this particular case, maybe, or maybe they are, with a combination of the ancestors coming in too, okay? Let's go. I don't know what this was for, but this is something, it's significant. Chatsworth, this is why it's important, collective, because some of your enemies are in Chatsworth, California, okay? I'm telling you. Or they did something to you and you're in Chatsworth, California, okay? Let's go. We're almost there. Let's get Shadow side at the bottom, okay? But let's get this gang. I'm missing a card on there, collective. I think I'm missing a card. Gang. Okay, and it says brotherhood. Oh, and this is that 322 collective. A brotherhood of gangs within the police department. I just heard a tick, okay? And the Church of Europe is a part of a spinoff of this gang. Or maybe the gang is named called that, okay? The Secret Society gang is what I'm getting, okay? Brotherhood of Shadows. We just had Shadow side at the bottom of the deck. Let's see if it's still there. Yes, okay? Brotherhood of Shadows. Underworld. Transactions. Violence. Criminality. Collective. Alright? These people. I feel like this is some sort of connection with like Middle Eastern or Europe. I mean, not Europe, Asia, whatever that place is, collective. The Middle East, okay? Shelton. Somebody named Shelton possibly in the gang. Or somebody came for Shelton that was involved in the gang, okay? Alright, thank you, Archangel Michael. Alright, so I feel like they're talking about specific people. And this message is for specific people, okay? Astronomical signs. Maybe they're giving you a clue as to what to look for as this unfolds, okay? Show me. Collective. Okay? Something with organ trafficking. Wow. Wow, collective. This is why they're so pissed with our people out here, okay? This is why they're so angry. They're very angry about this with these lost souls. And this person may drink themselves out of here, collective, okay? They very well may. Show me. Astronomical signs. Yeah, they pissed. They like, fuck these people, okay? They out of here. They gonna get them out of here. In the worst kind of way, collective, okay? The worst kind of way. It ain't gonna be nuclear, okay? I don't feel like they're gonna permit that. But it could be something with the heart. Look at this. This is the heart, okay? And it also looks like a tree in a sense. With that, something with the trees. They're gonna collective. Something with the heart, okay? All right. They're upset. These people are trafficking black people's organs, okay? And black people are helping them. And it's a problem, collective, okay? Fuck Espa-Gomez. Fuck the fucking Diaz brothers. Fuck them all. I bury those cockroaches. What they ever do for us anyway? Scarface, this is what's gonna happen. Whoever they feel like they want to do this to, okay? Shit, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Thank you. Alright, we're almost out of here, collective. Avengers. I say it's the ancestors. Memory, resolve, hatred, plotting, okay? For all this hatred going on against black people out here, okay? And for the black on black hatred as well, okay? Show me. Avengers. No, they're not going to sit back and permit this any longer, okay? They got this sword. Okay, people about to lose what's on the top of their head. The top of their head. The top of their necks, collective. I wish I could see this person's face. This is like reminds me of a movie. He's got like a black mask on. He almost got that mask on like, a mask like Papa Lapis on that thumbnail, collective. But you can't see the little eyes though. He ain't playing though. He's sitting back. This is an ancestor just sitting back waiting. And I feel like there's confusion going on all around. But these ancestors, they know when to strike, collective. And they're about to strike. I think they've already struck. And they're coming again, collective. I don't know. 3 days, collective. They said that. It's already been at least 1 or 2 days, okay? So they ain't finished. They ain't finished. Avenger, show me. The Creator's love and mercy is being bestowed upon you in every way. Ashe, okay? I feel like they're going to come through and show you their love, okay? by removing people, collective. Because they're like soulless beings. Okay? Alright, we're almost out of here. Archangel Michael, any final messages from this deck? From my deck. Thank you. Christianity, they don't like that shit. With that church of Stacy. Wow, this is crazy. Now, I knew a guy named Stacy years ago, right? And yeah, I didn't realize he was in prison with, I don't know, collective, me and all these freaking jail bunnies, huh? But he was in prison with my soulmate, who I thought was my twin flame. I don't know who these people are, collective, okay? But whoever the hell they are, okay? Yeah, they all know each other. They all know each other, okay? They're all sticking their thumbs in each other's butts, I think, okay? Forgive me, collective. That's none of my business, okay? It's none of my business, okay? All right, let's go. What the hell was this one for? Final messages, okay? Utilizing frequencies. I feel like we're learning this. And the ancestors, they're about to play a beautiful song, okay? Just sit back. Sit back. You're going to enjoy it, okay? Christianity, okay? I think this has been a problem with this black on black crime, okay? With these lies and stuff. And forgive me, people that are Christians, okay? I'm not speaking against Christianity. We have to admit that religion was given to us by our enemies. Okay, the people who did not love us, did not want to see any good for us, okay? So why would my enemy give me something that's going to free me and make me whole and plain and connect me to the all that is so that I can be free from them? Okay, it just doesn't make sense. Pick up the sticks. They have in the tower within Christianity, possibly, collective. Forgive me, y'all, okay? Please, I don't want to lose my subscribers, okay? But I understand if you feel like this is not for you, then that's fine too, collective, okay? The main goal is that we grow and we evolve and we clean this shit up, collective. Somebody is all about initiation into this 322 Church of Europe Christian some kind of organization. It was all about that. They didn't care nothing about you, collective. And that's why your ancestors don't give a fuck about them, and they about to show them. All that. Final messages from this deck, the Character Oracle deck, Archangel Michael. Let it go. Musician, y'all. Something about music. Did I say something about music before? We got music right here. It's definitely something about music. Maybe they're going to use music to help actually heal the frequencies. Utilize healing frequencies, okay? Something about this educator. He came out in the first one that I scrapped, okay? This person came out, that's for sure. It was some other guy, a canon looking guy too, like a social elite or somebody. Okay, but we have musician, composer of harmony, creation, passion, soulful sound, celebration. I feel like this is what they're going to do. They're going to harmonize this. And you're going to be healed, collective. Everybody's going to be healed in their own special way, okay? According to what they've done. Educator, imparter, mentor, guide, teacher. Show me. Lawyer, collective, okay? Keeper of justice, laws, cases, defense, advisor, okay? I feel like there's a lot of people involved, okay? And maybe some of these people are willing to do the right thing. We'll see. We'll see. If not, it doesn't make a difference. They're going to harmonize it, okay? But it does make a difference to the people, okay? Because who knows? Maybe that'll help them in terms of karma, okay? For coming against you like this, okay? All right, let's see something. I saw the Milky Way. Oh, no, that's the Earth, okay? They saying go, like get the hell out of here. Get gone, okay? Don't know how to act on the planet. They like get the hell off the planet, okay? Show me. What is this treason about? Why is that here? It's this black on black crime, I feel. What is going to be done about this black on black crime, this treason? It's going to be harmonized. So why is treason here? Hillary, oh my goodness, collective. They are determined to put this out here. Now, the other video, y'all, we almost done. Oh my goodness, it's over an hour. Wow, collective. The other video, they said that, and I related this to I put a particular last name with it, okay? With the C, the Clintons, right? Oh my goodness, collective. They said that there was a slip of the tongue about the Great Solar Flash. So maybe this is what they're trying to remind me of. Like, no, this really is a Carrington-style event, collective, possibly. I don't know. Treason, bottom of the deck. Oh, collective. I'm not going to interpret what I feel here, okay? Let's just clarify. I'll let you interpret this the way you want, collective, okay? Let me see. Show me go. We out of here. Show me go. Wow, collective. They ain't playing. They ain't playing. If people thought they were playing that, I think they saying good to me like you got it. We telling you what the hell this is, okay? And you got it. They like, we wanted you to mention this again. Okay, there's something. They hold my hand as I go through the process. Okay, I'll catch up. I'll figure out what the hell happened by next week. Well, after it's happened, okay? And that's okay too. It's okay. All right. That was the bottom of the deck. Let's get it, Carol. This is what I was thinking, collective. Okay. Wow, this is fucking crazy. This is what I was thinking, okay? And that's why I didn't say it. Because we had this name, and then we had the earth with go, okay? And they said good because they're like, you've got it. This is what we're talking about. We're glad that you picked up on it. You didn't shun it. You didn't throw it by the wayside, okay? And this is what they're saying, collective, okay? This is what they're saying, okay? We had the card, Carol Ann, go into the light. Poltergeist, collective. You read that the way you want to read it. I know how they want me to read it, okay? There's going to be a passing, okay? This name is out here too. Maybe this name and this name were involved together with some of this, okay? Because we had the organ trafficking, right? And for entertainment purposes only, collective, okay? But we also had, what was that we had? My goodness, collective. Yeah, we had the organ trafficking, right? But it was something else, collective. It was one other tie. Either way. Oh, Wong was tied to the dialysis and many other reads, okay? Like a director. I don't know where that did. Oh, Wong is still there. I feel like I'm getting closer to home, collective. We're getting closer there. Landing strip. We're getting there. Show me why is Wong. What was Wong connection here? This is the treason, okay? Some people are not going to make it to court to be tried with treason, okay? But others will. Stacy, this is out here again, okay? Stacy, Wong, I don't know, all these people. Certain people in certain places, they know what this is, okay? They know exactly what I'm talking about. And there's some sort of, somebody's getting arrested or something's going on. Some people are not going to make it. Some people aren't going to make it. I don't know. Let's just get the bottom of the deck and we out of here. Time for a break, collective. Yes, it is. Time for a music break. A lot of these people are going to lose it, okay? But a lot of people, we're going to be healing with music, okay? I don't know. Maybe there's going to be a frequency flowing down from on high, okay? A musical planetary frequency, okay? I don't know. But they're going to fix the situation, collective, because what they stole from you belongs to you. And they have to give it back, okay? You are the rightful heir. All right, collective. If you like the video, like the video.